Capricorn, hope you're well. My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. And for more clarity on your situation, check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. And for a totally fresh perspective, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box as well. And Capricorn, make sure you stay tuned until the end of your reading, where I will pull a final message from the universe, tying everything together and your animal spirit. All right, so what is going on, Capricorn? Who is coming? Who is going in your life? What do you need to look out for? How's your career energy? How's your business energy, your love energy, your romantic energy? All of that we're going to figure out. Now, your first card was the King of Wands. We got the Knight of Pentacles. Oh my, I'm loving this. Ace of Swords, Eight of Wands. There you go. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so it's definitely going down. The Star card, Empress, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Look at that synchronicity, two tens. So it's like, right now, there's definitely some sort of travel because you got that Eight of Wands there and you got the Three of Wands. So these are both travel cards. I do see here on this travel that you're potentially going to be really getting some downloads and insights and clarity and networking with someone else. So if you have the opportunity to go on a vacation, if someone comes up to you and says, hey, I got some tickets, I can't use them, would you like to use them? Even a weekend getaway, do so, because I do see here that you're going to be meeting someone that's in perfect harmony with your energy. Whoever this person is, they are someone who is very good at business. There's someone who doesn't take no for an answer. And I do see here that through a third party, you may potentially meet them. So imagine like a friend may refer you to this person, or you might even directly meet them by someone inviting you to a function. How I met my wife, we both were invited to a birthday party. Spirit's telling you to really follow through with this energy. Change your energy, change your life. Sometimes you got to get out of your setting, right? And right now, for example, I remember there were times where I was trying to figure out life. We started our Amazon businesses. And my wife, Alicia, she would see me trying to like figure out should our brand colors be? What should we do for our ACOS, for our advertisement, for example? And I'd be trying to effort it. And my wife would come up to me and be like, sweetheart, now is the time we're going on vacation, such as camping. And I'd be like, babes, this is the worst time to go camping. Trust me, I need to be here and focus. And she goes, this is the best time. And if any guy knows, happy wife, happy life, listen to your wife, trust her. And I'd go on vacation, I'd go on this sort of, even it was a weekend getaway, right? Just be camping. And then all of a sudden, now I know what to do. Brand colors, oh, do this, do this, do this. By the time I would come back, bada bing, bada boom, the launch would be effortless. And that's what I see here for you. I see you relieving a lot of energy, that Ten of Wands. I see you put a lot of pressure on yourself. When you go on this travel, Ten of Pentacles, now you will have the clarity, the answers, the downloads you need to be able to take your next step. It will be effortless. You won't be trying to force it. All this energy of, shoulda, woulda, coulda, what do I do next, who, what, when, where, how, all that lack will go right out the window, but you have to clear the energy. It's almost like this. Picture a car. Imagine your foot's on the gas, just redlining that engine. Thinking, constantly thinking, right? Now imagine taking your foot off that gas pedal. What happens? That engine cools down. It doesn't seize anymore, right? Now the engine is ready to rock again. That's what's going on. Right now you're in this energy of thinking. What should my next step be? But whenever you stop thinking, right? Get out of your energy. For example, go for a walk. Go to a park, go sit in nature, do anything, right? When you stop thinking, now you can start hearing. We can sing together, we can speak together, and if Spirit's trying to bring you guidance, you have to put yourself in a position to be able to hear what this message is, and it usually comes in the form of a feeling or an image. Rarely does it come in words. Now, you got the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, so a lot of you are really going to find some sort of passion, some sort of energy of something that makes you feel very grounded, intuitive, some sort of energy that makes you getting in alignment, something that feels very natural and organic. Like, for example, like maybe you love being in nature, maybe you love copywriting, maybe you like writing a novel, maybe you like painting, maybe you love cooking, but you're going to remember what it is you truly love. You're going to be like, oh man, you know what? I really am a good chef, or I really like cooking. Great. Then, for example, like something that will happen, you'll get a clarity of, why don't you create a YouTube cooking channel? Cooking with 5 ingredients, 5-minute videos. You know how many people watch that? Cooking with 5 ingredients? You'd watch it, right? Exactly. So something along there, it's just an analogy or an example, but something along those lines, some sort of download of aha moment of clarity will come into your life when you take your foot off the gas, stop thinking, and really start feeling next. Then you get the Star card and the King of Pentacles, and I do see here that you've paid your dues when it comes to your career or business, and now the turbulence will be over. What does this mean? Maybe you invested a lot of time and energy into a career and you've been waiting for a promotion. I see this happening soon. Maybe you've been waiting to start a business and you just needed the confidence, the heart coherence to do so, the trust. It is going to happen soon. And I do see here that you've taken a lot of steps towards these goals, and I see right now that you've put a lot of time in action and planning and preparing and strategizing, but unless you really take that leap of faith, it's going to be hard to get what you're looking for. And I'll give you an example. Like on Shark Tank, right? I'm not sure if you watch Shark Tank, if you're familiar with it. It's a bunch of, investors, and they invest in different people's companies, and all of a sudden, they take regular mom and pop shops and grow them into corporations and sometimes. And right now, you have this idea, you have this idea of a product. The sharks are always like, it's great to have an idea of a product, but unless you take action, they invest in the entrepreneur. Unless you tell yourself, wow, I should do this, like for example, starting that cooking channel, but then telling yourself, I am going to do this, and then that action will get you there. What's the point of an idea of a product if you don't bring it to production? That's the energy that I feel for you right now. You are going to get some inspired action. Wow, I should do this. And at that point, you have to follow through with it. Don't let your ego come and talk you out of it. We all have an ego. The ego says, boogie, 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 fear, fear, fear. Don't do it for, pick your reason why. We're going to fail because we don't have experience, we don't have money, we don't have, we're not good at it, whatever, right? Just think of whatever it is your ego is going to say. My ego says the same thing. Don't listen to it, right? The ones who succeed in life are the ones who can control their fear. Fear is nothing more than an illusion, separation, distance. It's all third dimensional energy that doesn't even exist, right? You have to remember who you truly are. You are soul from the fifth dimension that's in the third dimension to experience stuff. You don't need to know how to do business. You need to remember how to do business. Your soul who's been reincarnated thousands of times, that means you started thousands of businesses. You know what to do, but you have to remember what you do. So it's a whole lot easier remembering than trying to figure out what your next step should be. Listen. Just listen through meditation, listen through automatic writing, listen through slowing it down. Now I'm going to pull your animal spirit, and look at this dragonfly spirit. What a beautiful card. Truth transcends illusion. Remember, everything's a mirage, an illusion, right? Fear is a mirage. Fear is nothing more than excitement. Are you scared to start that business? Or are you excited to start that business? It's perception. Are you thinking of what can go wrong? Or are you thinking of what can go right? It's all perception, right? It's all perception. Right now, the universe is letting you know this is a time to be diving in with both feet. This is the time to trust yourself. This is the time to listen to your angels and guides and get this message from them. All right, Capricorn, now I'm going to pull a final message from the universe, tying everything together. Let's find out. Final message from your guides. What do they want you to know? And right now they say hope and happiness. Look at that beautiful energy. Hope and happiness. And look at that card. Wow. So majestic. Right now the message is this number 4848. That's the synchronicity. And right now the message is you have reached a time filled with healing energy, new progress, and satisfaction. You are at a point for festivity. The energy in this phase is supportive and promotes a feeling of winning. Let worries or challenges from the past fade away as you focus on the joy surrounding you now. So it's like, learn to love, right? Love the story of your future. Love the vision of the future. Start getting accustomed to seeing things going right? Don't go back to that familiar past. Don't go to a predictable future, but a vision of the future. Right now, if you don't know what you're looking for, the universe can't provide it. Sometimes you think that, oh, the universe knows who my soulmate is. No. The universe is waiting for you to give instructions. Maybe you're thinking, the universe knows how much money I want. No, the universe doesn't know if you want $1 or $100 million. When you have that clear and concise image, when you have brain and heart coherence, you're writing a list. It's almost like writing an email. When you feel it and you tell yourself, it feels so good to have it, before the event takes place, you have to feel it now. You have to be like, it feels so good to start that business. Ding, you press send on the email. Now you quantum entangle with the infinite number of realities, and the universe will bring you opportunities, people, and really events that will be harmonious and synergistic with your manifestation. But if you don't feel it and you're like, oh, I wish one day woulda, coulda, you're not pressing send. You have to press send on this email, right? You only press send with feeling it. Learn to love, learn to feel, learn to, accept, welcome, embrace the fact that you're meant to live a long, healthy, happy life. All right, Capricorn, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope that was a message in here for you. If there was, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Till next time, honor your soul.